Well, we've changed plans about...
2 fails in 2 days.
20... Well, and you're probably wondering... In fact, let's get out the van and get some fresh air and I'll tell you all about it. Good morning to one and all.
Morning.
Well,
I'm on a cleaning mission.
I was just about to say to them, we had a cracking night's sleep here, but they don't actually know where we are because yesterday, hang on, let me tighten me up a bit. Yesterday we did some filming, but then we've just scrapped it off because we came here and then didn't do a lot of anything else. But let me just take you out and show you the view we've got. What's it place this called? There's a sign out here anyway. Something beginning with M. Mullagmore Head it's called. And it's literally just an L road which runs around this head and it goes all the way up round that way, and this is where we spent the night, just here. Cracking place, cracking views. The water was, there was a lot of wind yesterday, so this water was very, very choppy out there, but I mean, look at that, it's beautiful today, absolutely stunning. But yeah, we're just stopping for the one night, so we're going to be moving on shortly. Catherine's just finishing off washing up and putting stuff away, and then we're going to be off, aren't we?
Yes, I just got on a bit of a cleaning mission while we were out.
We're actually here, and if you're wondering what that red circle is there, it's actually got a one-way system around there because of the small roads, hasn't it? It's because it's busy time. They run a one-way system. So this morning's mission is we're going to head down to Sligo first, but the toilet's getting ready soon, maybe the next day.
Yeah.
So we think there's a service point so far along this road we can use. That's like a donation honesty thing, so we're going to go and have a look at that first.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a beautiful view out that window.
Oh, it is.
To cook breakfast too.
Definitely.
Definitely recommend this one, and there was nobody driving past, nobody making a noise.
We didn't hear a sound last night.
And what's even better, I think you all loved the catch and cook the other day, didn't you? You all loved that catch and cook. We've not done the catch, technically, one of our subscribers had. But we've got a load of fresh mackerel.
Num num.
They're full mackerel with all the bits inside and everything, so I've got to prepare them. So yeah, thank you to, I didn't get his name, did we?
Oh no, we didn't. We're a habit of doing that.
We rubbish at getting people's names, but thank you very much for giving us the mackerel.
Yeah, much appreciated.
We shall be munching
we'll
on
enjoy that.
We will. Right, so we'll get packed away, won't we, Bo? And then we'll find you something a little bit more suitable, beachy style, rather than rocks. Oh, good boy. Right, we've stopped off at this cafe where they've got toilets, water and waste dumpy point. €5. Oh, so there's your toilet one there. There's your toilet one, look. That's quite novel, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's €5, honesty box.
Yeah, I think this is brilliant. It's something that's so easy to do.
Yeah. But we ain't got any change, so Catherine's going to have to go round to the cafe and get some change.
Yeah, I've got about €4 in change. So.
Have you?
Yeah, I think so.
Just pop round to the cafe and get... Yeah. We got some money out yesterday.
We did.
Some... no trouble with them, they've got not a lot of grip to get
They
your
haven't,
fingers.
have they? Yeah.
It's your fingers sometimes. But yeah, people should do more of these. So it's just behind a cafe, that's all it is.
Yeah, it says on it fully treated water system for drinking as well.
Perfect. That's it, we'll get the old water filled up. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Glorious, isn't it?
And then we about, what, 5 kilometres off Sligo where we're going next. so not far to go from here. But yeah, this is just literally, the main road is just there. The cafe is just here, so I don't quite know who's put the service point in, whether it's the cafes or the houses, or, but yeah, perfect.
Right, service point done. Little garage just down the road. I think it's the cheapest we're going to find diesel at 165, so
Yes.
euros, bear in mind. So we're going to fill up as well while we're here. It says, does say behind you, look, swipe your Tesco club card. So I've got my club card, so you can get points as well from this one. It's just a
£1.39.
little tiny one. It's a pay at the pump. £1.39 it works out at for diesel. So that's not bad at all, that is it. So we'll just get this.
Where's your Tesco card?
It's there. There you go. Yep. You've got your finger over the chip, I think.
Can only get €100 worth of fuel there, but it's better than nothing, and we're down at quarter, so
Yeah.
it'll nearly fill us, but not quite.
Yeah, what that means.
But 139, cheaper than UK still.
Oh yeah. I mean, that means we've got water, we've emptied toilet, we've got fuel, and now we're going to park up for the day. But then I found a beach park up which looks absolutely fab, knowing our luck we'll not be able to get in it. But that means that we could have a couple of days if we wanted at the beach park up, because everything's empty / full. So we're all good to go. We don't need any shopping for a change. And it's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. Really, really warm. So right, we'll go and see if I can get my club card to work.
Well, we've changed plans about
2 fails in 2 days.
20, and you're probably wondering. In fact, let's go out the van and get some fresh air, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about it. Go on, Bobo. Just enough room one side of this road for us to get in. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. It's been eventful this morning and yesterday, but we're just visiting something down here. But
It wasn't as we'd planned for the day, was it?
yes, let's walk and talk.
Walk and talk.
So it all started yesterday, which you missed.
Yeah.
We wanted, maybe on the other side.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to Donegal. Can't park there in a 9-metre motorhome.
Not a prayer. If you sort of small camper van or sort of 6 metres or less, you're absolutely fine. Anything bigger, you've not got a prayer.
And because the weather is so nice, it was
Slow
just
down, we've got Boo with us, remember?
it was just a massive struggle yesterday,
Oh,
wasn't it?
it really was, and we got a bit fed up, and you know, because we really, really wanted to visit Donegal because there were some beautiful things to look at. But
Yeah, we couldn't get parked.
anyway, that was fail number 1.
Yeah, so I just seen somebody walking across here. Is that where you go? Or
Possibly.
anyway, Catherine's brought us to.
It's the oldest. Oh gosh, hang on. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
The oldest. You told
The
me
oldest,
12.
I
You
know.
told me 3 times.
I know.
already.
I know. It's the oldest megalithic cemetery in the whole of Ireland.
Yeah, so we're
It's
just
over there,
below
look.
Sligo, and if you're wondering why we didn't stop in Sligo, there's nowhere to park.
Yeah, Sligo was the second fail.
Yeah.
It was absolutely rammed.
Well, there's places to park, just not for a 9-metre motorhome.
No. We searched many car parks, didn't we?
Yeah.
But not happening.
So this place has its own car park. Yeah, so there is a visitor centre and parking, but they're doing some work and we were told we can't park there, so we've had to come down the road and park down there. So we're determined to visit something today, aren't we? I mean, the place we stayed at last night were cracking, and we are gonna. There's no paths to walk down here either, so you're having to walk down the sides of the road. Unfortunately, the visitor centre is shut.
It actually only shut 3 days ago because they're restoring the visitor centre and adding some more history to it, it says.
So we think. I'm not sure how you get over there. There's a fence down there.
There's a footpath comes straight across the hill, look, to the back of the visitor centre, so there should be a footpath somewhere.
Yeah, so yeah, a little bit of parking nightmares, but we've got a massive motorhome, so
I know.
it's just one of them things.
It is.
In Donegal, where the motorhomes park, even ones that were 7 metres were stuck out, but they're probably just getting away with it. But people are getting ticketed there for overhanging, and we couldn't even overhang because we were that long. We were sticking right out across the road, which isn't acceptable. Somebody can run into you. So this is where we are. Carrow Moor it's called, is it?
Yes, Carrow Moor.
The visitor centre's shut. Is this how you get through it?
Yeah, it does say buildings closed. But...
Buildings closed, yeah. So there's a little part to it across the road here, but the gate's locked, so you can't get in. And it says admission to this site is by ticket or card, but it's all closed. But we've just seen some people behind there, so there must be a way in.
Yeah, there is people in the field.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a gap in the fence up here. They must have gone across there or climbed across here. Oh, we're not doing very well. We can't get in down there. He just said we couldn't park there, didn't he?
Yeah.
But there is like mown footpaths, isn't there? So going back down to this corner where you can climb through. Oh, we're going to climb over here. We're going to visit something today, even if we have to scale a fence to do so.
And I'm in Crocs.
Yes, we are determined to visit something. There's people walking up and down to it.
Right, stick up behind the
We're going to it. Come on, Boo.
Come on, Boo.
A bit of grass here for you.
Come on.
We're legally entering, Boo. Like I said, you can visit, just park down there, but obviously,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The public building.
Well, they're doing the building up. That must be it then, is it, that big pile of rocks?
That's it, and then the rest of it's his there, look, up there.
Long's hanging down to his knees already.
Bless him.
Well, yeah, presumably these are little tombs, and then they must be bigger tombs.
Yeah. I don't know, it was just like a think on your feet while we're driving kind of thing, and it just popped up on Google Maps.
To be honest, it just looks like a little pile of rocks or somebody's left there. I'm not very impressed with number 54, and we don't know what it is because we can't buy tickets.
So it's an underground underground network of chambers and tombs, is what it is.
The big one looks more
so
impressive.
it's all linked underground, this apparently, or was.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a hill this, and there's obviously these little tombs.
There's obviously lots of them dotted around, isn't there?
All over the place.
Number 54, which means there must be
Yeah.
at least 50.
Yeah. We'll follow the path over to that big mound.
I'm interested in that big thing.
We'll have a look at that big thing.
Come on, Boo. Good tongue on that.
Oh, they're stunning, aren't
Remarkable. How well the camera picks them up, I
they?
don't know.
Absolutely beautiful.
Of all the mountains that are all the way round here. What's this big pile here, Boo? Looks very interesting. It is when you look at those little things, you think they don't look very interesting. But that does.
It does, and there's like a stone circle down that side, look as well.
So there is a way into it here, but I don't think they'll let us go in it. We can ask.
Yeah.
We can ask, can't we? Can I say no? We've got roof sheets, they're putting a roof on it.
Come here.
I think they're supporting the walls.
So the kind gentleman down there have let us come and have a look in.
Yeah. This is basically protecting what's got to be the main tomb, isn't it?
Well, yeah. This has all been built up to... I don't know what them sheets are for. That's a big piece of slab on top of there, isn't it?
It is.
Now, if you remember, we went to some Neolithic tombs before, didn't we? Up in... where did we look at them other Neolithic tombs?
Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know. You go to that many places, you forget where you've been. You do.
Yeah, there's the remains of 35 passage tombs found here, constructed around 6,000 years ago.
Look at this, just held up by them little
I know.
bits of rock there on that corner.
Oh God, yeah.
So the tomb in there is 6,000 years old, and what they're actually doing is they cover it up, put a roof over every winter. to protect it over winter.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? The amount of work that goes into preserving what's still here.
I thought, well, I don't know what they were doing, but she said they do it every winter.
Yeah, well, he said it's to preserve the tomb from the weather of
Putting
the
the
winter.
shoulder on top of it.
Yeah.
Look, right up on top of that hill, there's
right up on the hilltop, look.
something similar, but like he says, all the stones on the outside are man-made to protect that tomb.
That's it.
As I say, it's 6,000 years old. That, as Zach says, it's just a pile of rocks in it.
Well, it is, but
there's not much to a Neolithic tomb, is there?
There's a lot more history and things to it.
We've seen it was in
but to the eye.
To the naked eye,
it was near Buxton where we saw that other Neolithic tomb.
It was, yeah. It was.
We've seen a few now, but it's just a pile of rocks, aren't they, Zach? I mean, this is a little bit more interesting. How they've been placed.
It's a pile of rocks with history.
So it isn't Neolithic, it's megalithic.
Megalithic, not Neolithic. The one we saw was Neolithic before. This one's megalithic.
No, I'm using this because I'm going to Google what the difference is.
Mega is better. Well, it is. They wouldn't use mega if it wasn't better. So mega means it's better and bigger.
Yeah, better and bigger.
Yeah, so 57 must have been the barbecuing area back in megalithical times. Well, it's separated, isn't it? And yeah. Zachy, that's 6,000 years old. Be careful on that grass. Look at him. I've up there, mountaineering goat. And if you're wondering, does it look as nice? Is it as nice as it looks, should I say?
Yes.
It's Redders.
Beautiful today.
I'm going to have to put my shorts on later.
Yeah, it is absolutely glorious today.
But
it makes a lovely change.
Waddling away.
I know.
But we're hopefully going to be visiting a castle later today, or in a bit. That's got a hidden staircase.
This way, Pudding.
And the weather is going to be like this for the next
few days, isn't it?
Probably the next week. Heat wave in Ireland.
We had some good weather.
Heat wave.
All we've had is rain.
I know. So back to the Vambo.
There's a nice little stop off.
Right, we recharged on crisps because that's the best way, isn't it?
Might be few.
Yeah, of course it is. You can't beat a bag of crisps midday. So I've put it in on that sat nav because I'm too lazy to find it on that sat nav. 38 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sure it's that one. Yeah.
Well, let's go then.
Here we go, let's see what the access road is like.
Well, the castle's only there, so it's only a short drive. It's Easky Castle.
Easky Castle.
And it's got a secret staircase.
It has.
Might not be a secret to everybody.
Yeah.
But some people might not know.
Some people might not.
It's a hidden staircase to get to the top.
Allows you right round the top of
So
it.
Catherine's going to set you up there with the camera.
Yeah, of course I am. Parking, shut up singing, people don't want to hear that.
No.
Parking is for large vehicles just at the side of the road. Because it has got its own car park, but it's got height barriers at about 2 metres. But loads of room to park down this road. You can see there's some in the distance.
You can stop down here.
Yes, you can actually stop down here as well, but there's no beach for Boo. It's all rocks.
And we promised him a beach.
And we did promise him a Boo park up. Right, let's get sorted.
Well, it's quite a bit windy here at Easky Castle, isn't it? So we've switched cameras. We're just going to have a quick sandwich before we head out, but it's very windy out there.
Very, very windy.
So we'll take the old Sony today. Give it a
the old faithful.
Give it an airing. Right, we're going to go and have a look around this castle. Now,
come on then.
On the signs it says it's Easky Castle.
Easky Castle, yeah.
I've just read up on it and it's actually called Rosalie Castle. Or Rossley.
It's a bit misleading, isn't it?
Rossley Castle, built in 12th century for the McDonald's, or McDonald's, sorry. That's about as much as I know.
We're going to have a read up.
Look at that coastline across there.
Easky Pier.
Absolutely stunning.
Beautiful, isn't it?
And this is called Easky Pier. Good for surfing apparently along this coastline, isn't it?
Meant to be, yeah.
Doesn't really say a lot about.
So one of Ireland's top surfing spots.
This is about a shipwreck. German submarine.
Oh, it says Easky attracts surfers from all over the world. One of the top surfing spots.
Looks beautiful with that sky behind it, doesn't it? Blue skies. I think the tide's out at the moment, do you?
Ugh, wind's chilly. Gosh.
Right, let's. Oh, it's quite dark in here. Oh, it's dark in here. Look. So this is the castle. Obviously it must have had a piece above here what's gone over the years.
Yeah, it all goes that way, doesn't it?
But you can actually get up there through a secret entrance, which is...
if it's still there.
Through there. So this is the secret entrance. Who's coming? I just smacked my head. It's pitch black.
He's too far.
I'm going up a little bit to have a look. So this comes through that fireplace down there. Some of the steps are missing. Oh. Whew.
Anything good in there?
Yeah, up here.
Oh.
Wow.
Crikey.
I banged my head twice. Oh. And then you can go up even higher if you want and get right up to the top of there.
Are you going up?
Whew. Half the steps are missing.
Oh, are they?
But there is some lookout bits which look nice. You can look out there, look. Across there. Beautiful. What's through here? I'm going to try and look where the edge is, because...
It sticks over about 2 foot, the bracken.
What's through here? That doesn't go nowhere that way. Are you coming up, Zach?
Might do.
Give me the camera.
Probably take camera off, won't bring camera up.
Yeah.
There is some steps missing, so it's better off coming up with just the torch.
Yeah.
Look how rocky it is out there. Very nice. Somebody fishing on end at pier there. It's very windy down here, isn't
It
it?
is very windy.
Very exposed. It might drop off again tonight, but it's quite a nice castle, but there's bits falling down on the inside, so I didn't want to go to the top.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's a bit risky.
It certainly is. It's very open.
But 1207 that were built.
Yeah, it's, gosh, it's amazing how they stand so long.
But yeah, we might stop down here because the car park we've actually seen further along is very popular with surfers and that, so we'd expect not to be able to get in it. But I think this is nice enough to stop.
It is nice enough,
When
yeah.
water comes in, we can even fish off there if you want to have a fish.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a bit better weather than this though. Well, it's nice weather, isn't it?
It's just
wind.
very windy again.
For a little walk over the pier, down to the pier. We can have a look down there then. Be a paddle.
Bit too much seaweed for me.
Be a bit cold, I know. Water looks inviting. It's very red.
It is very red.
Right, it's cup of tea time now, I think.
Oh, definitely.
While we figure out whether we're going to stop here, move along a bit, or what we do.
Yeah, we'll see. Not sure yet.
It's quite a nice view here.
It is quite nice. I've got beach in my head.
Yeah, there is a beach further that way.
Yeah.
Like driving back on ourselves, but it's not that far.
It's not far, no. Yeah,
We'll have a look, because I think we can drive down this coastal road
yeah,
to get to it. We'll go back and have a seat,
we'll
make
see.
a cup of tea.
Let's decide.
It's smelling a bit fishy in here, is it?
Oh, it stinks.
No, but it could be the mackerel that we've got here. So it's been a while since I've filleted, gutted a fish. I think there's a camper van out here. Oh yes, there's another camper van just there, look. But yeah, I'm going to have a go at doing these, get these prepared while we're not doing a lot of anything, just
Yeah.
relaxing, enjoying the sunshine.
It's a beautiful day.
You're making some noise there, boy.
This is cold.
Is it cold, that ice cream?
Good.
Very
You
cold.
ready for some fishy?
Yeah.
Fishy, wishy, wishy, wishy.
Fish.
Catherine's on making sure there's no little bones left, aren't you?
I'm trying my best.
There's when you need a proper knife. We've had to just do it by folding them out and pulling the spine out, which pulls all the bones out. But obviously, it leaves a few, so you just got to go through them with a fine tooth comb, haven't you?
Yeah, especially if kids are eating them.
I don't think Zach's going to eat it. Once he saw me cutting the heads off and everything, I think it's put him off. Are you going to try some?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
He says, I feel obliged to now I'm on camera. Well, usual thing, we've done some mackerel, but we've got some chicken what needs eating up. So we'll have to put the mackerel in the fridge tonight, I think. That's going to be...
We can eat that tomorrow.
We're going to do it like, make that as like a snack.
Yeah, or we could always pick up a bit of salad and do like a mackerel salad.
Yeah.
Why?
It's traditionally eaten with beetroot or something, I think.
Beetroot salad
Beetroot
and
salad,
coleslaw, that sort of thing, yeah.
Don't know. I'm quite happy just to pamper it and munch on it as it is. But we'll have chicken tonight. Well, what are we going to have chicken with? What are we going to have chicken with, Boo?
I could do the chicken with some mashed potato and gravy, or could do it with chips, or...
Well, yeah, that's our view out of the window, if you can see that. And that's the view out the front. Absolutely gorgeous. Little quiet road. Well, I say quiet, a tractor keeps going up and down, but other than the tractor going up and down, it's not too bad.
Muck spreading, so he onks.
Yes, he does onk, but
It's got to be done.
the weather's nice. There is a car park with a beach, but it's like
Driving back 20 minutes.
20 minutes back, and then it's like, we'll just stick here, you're not that bothered, are you, Bill?
Well, there's a nice grass area up there that you can have a good run round, so...
What do you mean I'm not bothered? I love Queen Beach.
How dare you, Dad?
I hope there's enough one further up then. What are you looking at that for?
Because you said the word.
No, but he was looking at me like that before I said it.
Because we're on we don't call it the beach now, do we? We call it sand. And
We're
then
going
he
to the
doesn't
sand.
recognise it.
It's like, don't know what the sand
Yeah,
is.
don't recognise that word.
Don't know what the sand is. I will know what the sand is eventually.
Yeah. You'll twig, won't you?
You will twig eventually, but yeah, this'll do. We've had worse views. We might
Some
get,
days you find somewhere and you just think, sod it, we're stopping, and that's that.
I'm hoping we might get a sunset behind the castle.
Possibly.
I think that's where it'll set her.
Oh, that was a well-timed yawn, that.
Yes, we need to open some windows, it's getting warm in
I
here.
know, the wind's just blown the door shut, so.
We'll have to shut blind. Sun's blinding us through here.
It is, it's beaming in.
We shouldn't
we're complaining.
We're not complaining because
we're not.
on Facebook somebody commented down in Cornwall and they said it was wet. Somebody else said it was wet somewhere.
Well, Mum and Dad are up in Northumberland, and they said it's really overcast, murky, wet, windy,
It's been
horrible.
nosy when the van goes past.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we Graham and Alison, who will let us stay at their site now and again, they went to Eurotunnel this morning. It was wet and windy there.
I know.
Well, it's like that. We've seen all this wet and windy all over Facebook, and we've got this.
We've got windy, but that's it. Yes.
Well, it is windy, but
It's not too bad.
From here out to sea, it's as open, isn't it, for thousands of miles?
Yeah.
The birds, they just came up like that.
I know, look at that big group flying low to water.
They like fly out and get the lift
The birds right here, look.
Yeah, right
From-
next to Van.
from the obviously the air coming up
Yeah.
off the sea.
Yeah.
So yeah, plenty of birds about.
You never know what we might see sat here, eh?
Well, apparently, I seen it on. I think it was Park for Nights. One of them. Somebody saw a basking shark.
And we have seen on a few notice boards, haven't we, along the coast, that there are basking sharks out
Well,
here.
it's the sea, isn't it?
So, yeah.
Obviously, like now it's like white capping because it's quite rough, so it's difficult to see anything.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'd love to see a basking shark or
I
something.
know. But when we got up this morning, it was like a mill pond out there, wasn't it?
Well, it was
So it's
further
just,
along
yeah,
where we
it's
were.
just picked up again this afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Off you go and have a nana nap.
Well, I ain't been itching my nose, so that's a start. So Catherine's got a couple of hello, thank yous, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever you want to call them. The bit we do at the end of the video.
They're mainly birthdays actually today, other than one.
Yeah. Go on then.
Right, so we've got Pete and Faye Alloway Sweeney. I've think I may have missed this one, but I kind of think that I have done it. But anyway, so I'm going to repeat this one. This is the 29th wedding anniversary for just a couple of days ago.
Happy
so congratulations, 29 years. So we've got birthdays. We've got Chris Lee on the 11th of September from Emma, Kirsten and Zach.
Happy birthday, Chris, coming up soon.
We've got our Big Bob.
Big
Bob's
Bob.
birthday. He'll be, shall I give his age?
Big Bob will be 40 again, I think, aren't you, Bob?
21.
21. Oh, he's 21 again.
So happy 68th birthday,
And I
Bob.
hope Diane's bought you a new dressing gown to sit in.
Oh, absolutely. Make it a good thick one.
A big thick dressing gown, because he doesn't like to wear anything underneath it, doesn't he, Bob?
Anyway, happy birthday,
Happy
Bob.
birthday, mate. Have a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
From your ever-loving Diane.
Yes, definitely. So we haven't got a surname on this one. So if you're called Gary,
And it's your birthday, happy birthday to all
Yeah.
the Garys out there.
on the 11th of September from t'other half.
Or if your name's just Gary and it's on the 10th of September, happy birthday.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got Lewis from Holyhead, 11th of September.
Another one on the 11th.
Yeah, another one. The
Happy
11th
birthday,
is a
Lewis.
popular date. And then the last birthday I've got is for Sean Lewis, and it's his 55th birthday on the 11th. And that's from Tracy, kids and grandkids. Stop it, because you're going to make me start.
Oh, yeah, I know. Once one does it, other one does it. Well, happy birthday, sorry
Yeah.
about that.
We've got a quick PayPal thank you from Teresa Catropo.
Oh, yes, thank you very much
So,
again, Teresa. That's
Thank
very
you
kind
very,
of you.
very much. And now I've just got a very quick something to read off my phone, because it was too much to write down.
Was it?
It was. So I'll keep it quick for you guys, but this is a big thank you and a surprise for Derek Smith.
Surprise for Derek Smith.
Yes, Jane is in hospital again at the minute, and she just wanted to say that although she's in hospital, she's missing him very much, and he's loving, wonderful and a caring husband, and he's her best friend. But also, please enjoy the peace and quiet, she says, while she's not
Yes,
there.
definitely enjoy the peace and quiet.
Yeah, absolutely. She says, please do enjoy your peace and quiet.
Definitely, but I hope you get well soon.
Absolutely. Speedy recovery, Jane,
Speedy
whatever
recovery, Jane.
you're doing.
Yes. Yeah, so
Right, that's me done.
that's that for this week. It might be boring for some of you, I don't know. Some people might enjoy us reading birthdays and things out.
Yeah.
We don't mind doing it at all.
We don't mind doing it.
Yeah, we don't want to like overload the channel with them, obviously. But
No.
sometimes we only have 2 or 3. Sometimes we
It
don't
was
have
quite
any.
a few today because they were all on very close dates. So.
Yeah, sometimes we'd like to let them mound up and then just do them in one. And but we've had a couple of nice visits to places today. Obviously, it's not been what we intended it to be.
Ugh, my hands stink of mackerel.
I know, it smells like a Greek fishing trawler
It's
in here.
horrible. I keep going like that. I can smell it.
It just smells like a. And yeah, somebody commented about the clams. We'll make ourselves ill. We won't.
No. He
I
knows
know
what he's
what
doing,
I'm
and I
doing.
trust him. I
know what
really
I'm
do
doing.
trust him.
I'm not an expert forager.
No.
But I do know how to check stuff like that. And it's like the mackerel doing the mackerel. I'm not going to give you a close-up of them because it looks like carnage. Because we haven't got
You haven't got a filleting knife.
filleting knife, and our knives aren't sharp enough
No.
to run down.
No.
What you do is you get it on the backbone, you run it down to fillet it. So I've had to do is spread them out and pull the spine out. So it's a bit more painstaking, a bit more of a pain, but
Yeah, but still, fresh mackerel.
fresh
Can't go
mackerel,
wrong.
free from one of our subscribers.
I
So
know.
we thank him very much for giving
Yes,
us that.
lovely chap. Lovely chap.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you again this morning. He was off fishing again today on his own, bless him.
Yeah, I've seen you having a natter this morning.
Can't fault him.
Definitely.
We always talk about getting rod out in a few places, but everywhere we go it seems to be really rocky, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's super rocky here.
Super
as
windy.
you've seen.
I'm a fine weather fisherman
I know.
when I
but
get chance.
we will. We've got some mackerel things now, haven't we, for fishing?
Mackerel,
Lures,
feathers.
whatever you call them. So we'll find a good spot. We will do some fishing. We'll find a good spot
Well,
one day.
we've got to do it one day at least.
Yeah,
somewhere.
absolutely. Yeah, even if you don't catch anything, as per usual.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good here. I'm not sure.
Well, there's a guy fishing on end up here, and he just looks fed up.
Yeah.
So-
Well, as soon as he walked past with his rod and he didn't have anything else.
No, and he's been there a while. But we'll find a good spot somewhere.
I'm trying to hide that one.
I know.
Yeah, so we're gonna thank you all for watching this week. We'll end this vlog here because we've waffled on long enough. You
Yeah.
don't want to see us sat here boring you to death. So
I need to go and do something with my hands.
I need-
to go and soak them.
I've washed mine with bacterial stuff, but it
I
still
have.
stinks.
I have. I can still
But
smell it.
anyway, don't matter.
Never mind, eh?
We'll see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.